Hey, welcome back to the High Heels and Tea Podcast. I'm Crystal Lee.
This is Rianda.
And y'all, today we are joined by our boss babe. Her name is Chef AP, aka Ayana.
Hi.
All right, I want you, before we get started on this topic, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself, give a brief background on who you are and your brand, all of the stuff, okay?
Okay, my name is Chef AP, and I am one of the co-owners of Rich Friends Kitchen. We cook all types of food. We do catering, weddings, private dinners, everything, stuff like that. I've been being a chef serious for about 7 years, but I've always been an entrepreneur, even like in high school, just like selling stuff, making stuff.
What was you doing in high school?
Ripping people jeans.
Okay.
Making caps for graduation,
decorating them,
ribbons for our cheerleading team.
Listen,
different stuff like that.
Okay,
it's available.
Yes, but y'all see we popping with our pink, okay? Yeah. We popping with our pink. We intentionally, I'm gonna just insert this. We intentionally was like, let's leave pink for the last episode because we knew it was going to be you and it was supposed to be another person too, but it's perfectly fine. But it was just like it would be super girl power pink. And she came in with this beautiful pink fur coat. Look at this.
Thanks.
Look at this. Look at it. Somebody can look at this. All right, so your business name,
Rich Friends Kitchen.
How do you come up with that?
Let me start by saying this. Me and my co-owner, Chef Me.
Okay.
She had her own catering company, and I had my own catering company.
Got you.
And so we were presented with like the option to go into a real kitchen, so we wouldn't have to do it out of our house anymore.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So we had a pop-up restaurant last year around Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And we called it the Rich Friends Pop-Up Shop. And I just say rich is like not nothing monetary. It doesn't have to be money-wise.
Rich in everything.
Yeah, you're rich in every way. Something that is in you is rich. Whether it's your attitude, your confidence, the way you carry yourself.
Come on with it. Yes.
Anything. So
glow, everything.
when it was time to actually name the restaurant, we were like, let's just stick with Rich Friends because that's how they know us right now.
So would you be mad if we changed this to like the Rich Podcast?
I would be because
I think we should call this the Rich Podcast.
I want us to start a rich table talk.
Okay.
And it'll be like all entrepreneurs and stuff like that just coming on and kind of like, you know.
Yeah, you're going to go on YouTube. You're going to be like, High Heels Sitting. Look for Rich Podcast now.
I will.
The Rich Heels and Tea.
Yes.
There we go. Supported by the Rich Friends.
I have a lot of insight into like the food industry specifically. How is it being a chef? And like when you go to other restaurants and stuff like that, are you really like nitpicky? Like, you supposed to drain all the juice before you give me the Alfredo? Or are you just like,
they ain't make that right?
You wouldn't be able to work in my kitchen, but I'm gonna eat this food. How do you feel? How are you with that?
I try not to be as anal because I know what goes on in the back.
Yes.
So I know it may just be an off day. So like if I go somewhere and I don't really care for it, I'll go again just to try it again and see like if it's better.
That's true.
But sometimes it just be like, come on, y'all.
Because you probably seen some stuff in that kitchen and you kind of know like the way you presented your food probably has a lot to do with who you are.
Yes. And I know like when people just say for instance working in the kitchen or working in somebody's restaurant, if it's really not yours, you really don't care about cooking. You're just doing it just to get by. You're not going to care about how the plate looks.
Yes.
You're not going to care. You just going to slap it together and give it to somebody.
You be sending your food back and calling managers?
No, I try not to do that.
This is not what I ordered.
I am a chef.
And I know how this is supposed to be.
No, I really try not to complain. Okay. Even if I order, I'm the type of person who order like this, that.
Yes.
So if I order a whole table of food and I don't care for it, I'll still pay for it. I don't mind because I just want to experience it.
Okay.
But next time, hopefully, it'll be better. But if it's just too bad,
I say, what if it be the same like next time that you go?
I'll try to leave constructive criticism, but some people don't take that, especially when it's a smaller place.
Yes. Yeah. So I used to work. It's also in the food industry. Long time ago, I was like a server at Denny's. Stuff like that.
Late night?
Yeah, late night. Overnight shift, get your best tips and all that.
Yes.
But I mean, based off of just that, it was super long ago, but when I did that and if someone complained and they were nasty and they sent the food back, It's just like, nah, I don't want to send my food back. I don't want to be nasty. I just be like, it's okay. Your food have to be incredibly nasty for me to send it back, because I have a lot of kitchen stories of sometimes of how the cook could be or whoever's back there.
They having a bad day.
Yeah, I be like, yeah, they having a real bad day and you made it worse. Talking about them eggs scrambled too hard.
They're gonna scramble your shit, all right.
I ain't know they're gonna scramble it.
That's funny because this actually just happened to me last week.
Yeah.
So I had a guy comes in, he orders like some French toast and scrambled eggs and bacon.
Okay.
So everybody know, like with French toast, it's made with sugar and cinnamon. So if you want it to be a certain firmness, you have to cook it a little bit longer. And so it was a little brown, I guess. It could have been lighter, I don't know. But he was like, I want you to remake it.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, bring it back in and I'll remake it for you. So I'm in the process of remaking it. I take it back to him. And I was like, where's the other plate? And he was like, oh, I smashed that shit.
Although he complained.
Man.
So how do you
don't get no
handle
more.
that?
You don't get no more.
I just had to like,
Because he said he's just finna get a whole nother
The
free
food. Exactly.
I gave it to him.
Okay.
I just gave it to him because I was just like, you know what?
It's already made.
It's no good way to handle this. If I don't give you this food.
Because I could go wrong and escalate the situation.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I could lose the customer, which I don't mind losing the customer like that because clearly you were just trying to get over on this day.
Yes.
Because if it was that burnt where you wanted it to be remade, you shouldn't have ate it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You get doggy bag to go.
Yeah. No, he took his other French toast to go though.
But he sat at court and he ate that food up. And I gave him a whole new plate. And I was just like, you know what? Let me just go on. I ain't going to let this ruin my day.
Come on now.
I got a question. So, what do you feel about the saying that the customer is always right?
Especially in the food industry.
Yeah, because people be like,
You be putting your all into
owner
making your food.
and being the person like mainly preparing the food.
Yeah.
I would say the customer is not always right.
No.
I would like to make them feel like they're right, but they're not.
No.
So if I ever get put into a situation like that, like when I'm sitting back there and I'm cooking and I'm preparing the food myself, I know for sure that you're getting good quality food. I'm going to try to get it to you in a timely fashion, and it's going to be very presentable. So what's the complaint about?
people just be being assholes.
You're right. You know what? I know another thing. Being a chef, what kind of food do you specialize in? Because usually when people make to chef level, they be like, you only need salt and pepper and a hint of garlic.
I would say that for a steak or any
You see what I'm saying?
meat.
Yeah. So what is your specialty? Is it soul food? Is it seafood? What kind of food do you actually like really specialize? Because chefs be getting real bougie, and they don't be
get
cooking
real
up
bougie.
actual soul food no more. But they really don't.
Well, I wouldn't say I specialize in anything in particular because I like to make a wide range of food.
Okay.
So like when it comes to making stuffed shrimp,
Yeah.
crab
shrimp.
cakes, any type of pasta.
like stuffed
I like
shrimp,
making gumbo.
Yes.
I love making steaks. Like I really do like making steaks.
Steak don't need A1.
No, it does not.
not
If it's
supposed to.
properly seasoned and prepared, you won't need any steak sauce unless you're just a person who just loves steak sauce.
Yeah.
I am almost addicted to A1 because that's how I was introduced to eating steaks. But I've graduated definitely to the crowd of people that can just sit there and eat a steak and don't add
itself.
sauce. Yeah,
Because
I
it be
graduated.
juicy. It be like if it's done right and it has a good consistency,
Yes.
the right seasoning, like
Yes.
I don't need that stuff.
How
You
eat
gotta
your
try
steaks?
you have to try A1 sauce with Heinz 57.
Oh yeah, mixed together.
Mixed together.
Yes.
How you eat your steaks?
Just
Medium?
like it medium, yes.
All right.
Medium. I like it a little
Let's try to make
crispy on
sure.
the outside.
I'm a medium girl.
Anything past that is gonna be dry.
It's gonna be burnt.
Tell us real quick about this stuffed shrimp. How you stuff a
Yeah,
shrimp?
so say how do you
So I would get the jumbo or colossal size shrimp. I would split the bottom of it so it can be butterflied.
Okay.
And then I make like a mini crab cake ball and put it on top of the shrimp. And then I would you can pan sear them, like basting them, or you can just put them in the oven and bake them like that. And then you can make a sauce, whatever
sounds
kind of
good.
sauce that you want, like whatever you in the mood for.
look like somebody gonna make some stuffed shrimp when she get home.
Oh, maybe we can do an episode and I can show y'all how to make the
Now
stuff shrimp.
that's on
Yeah,
another
I like
level.
food.
Next episode. Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna do
shrimp.
live demonstration,
That makes
talking. all that.
Yes.
Okay.
I can show y'all a recipe.
Okay.
I got you.
All right. Locked in. Don't do it to me because I be dead ass serious.
We be talking
Yes.
about them
Like,
stuffed shrimp. She
I'm
be
like, hey, I rented out a kitchen. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Okay. So, starting your business, really taking chef serious. What does entrepreneurship looks like to you now versus what you thought it would be when you started?
Well, recently it's becoming everything. Like when I say that I've been working for a place for 7 years,
Yes.
9 to 5, and I recently walked away from my 9 to 5 job.
Okay.
So now I'm taking it even more serious because like this is all that I have now. So I'm just trying to be more professional. I'm trying to make sure on the business side, like we have all our stuff together.
Yes.
So I guess I'm just like, I can't really explain it, the process, but it's like I'm all in.
You enjoying having the control too.
Yes, I do. I don't like people barking orders at me, I guess you could say. I would definitely prefer to lead, especially in a situation like that.
Ain't nothing worse than when you're in the kitchen and you're working for a company and they're running their kitchen a certain way and you present to them ways and ideas to make it
them
better and they just won't change. Right? And you take that leap, you do it yourself.
That's what happens when you're not the boss.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I've never worked in anyone's kitchen.
Yeah?
Never.
Really?
Never.
That's dope.
I've never had a fast food job or anything.
Yeah.
I guess you could say my aunties and my mama, I worked in their kitchens.
Okay. At most. So
Keep it in
holidays,
family.
they be hitting you up.
Yes.
And they expect you to make the macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
Well, what
And
is
I
your
don't-
dish though?
Yeah.
What is your dish that you have to make?
Green beans, seafood dressing, and my seafood deviled eggs or the top.
You like seafood a lot.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
Seafood
I'm a
dressing.
seafood girl.
What comes in your seafood dressing?
Crawfish tails, shrimp, crab, and oysters.
The tail.
They
Me
watch
neither.
that.
It's just the meat. You don't have to do no work. It's just there.
Gotta definitely try that. You don't do the experiment with mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. I said don't
No.
Don't do that.
do that. Don't do that. Okay. Mess up Thanksgiving experimenting. The mac and cheese.
Don't try no new recipes.
Especially
on
trying
Thanksgiving.
to do some seafood dressing with some crawfish tails.
Like I saw a podcast episode about some seafood. Don't you try that shit on Thanksgiving? Don't you do
Bring that
that?
shit to my house.
So are you on YouTube though with demonstrating videos on how to
No,
cook
but
these
now
things?
that I have time,
Yes.
I am looking forward into getting into more making like TikTok videos and uploading to YouTube.
Yeah, because that be me that be on searching.
Searching for tutorials.
I be like, how can I make
How
this
do you
better?
make seafood dressing?
For real, it need to come up. That's how I learned though. I saw somebody.
I want to make it better.
I think his name is Chef Winnie. He from New Orleans, and he has
But that
an
sounds
incredible page. And I
Yeah,
saw him
wow.
making seafood dressing, and I was like, oh, I gotta make that.
I be following the people that just cook everything, like the food you should not be eating. Because I'm like,
food you
no,
shouldn't be eating.
they food look good.
The food
I
you should
saw,
be eating. I be eating everything.
yes, I saw this one video. This guy, he had seasons lined up. Swear to God, from this side to that side. He's like, what you want to do? You take this, you take that. And I was like, okay.
Like, go back. What was
Yeah,
that one?
I got that seasoning. Like, okay, but I like that. I think that's a really good idea. As you continue to get into the entrepreneur journey and chef, all that good stuff. Don't throw yourself up there on YouTube. Make it intentional.
Yes.
And when we do our next podcast episode, you're gonna be cooking and we're gonna be eating.
Yeah, because we want to taste
And
it.
make sure the food ain't ready till the end of the episode because I will shut it down. Be eating. I love to eat, girl.
No, we gotta eat on the episode.
We
so I
gotta
can
eat
see
on the
our
episode?
honest reaction.
I'm gonna be like this. Let me like pull the curtain up so I
Don't
can
be
try.
bashful. Go ahead and eat.
All right. So, do you do mentorship at all, or do you have a mentor at all? Someone that's guiding you as a chef in this industry?
No, not really. I don't have a mentor. But I'm looking for a business mentor.
Okay. Right.
Just for like the business side. But as far as like getting new recipes or just like different experience, I just go to TikTok and
Yes,
YouTube
experiment.
for real.
Ooh,
And I'll be learning
Like,
everything I need to know.
I got
got
a
an
question.
idea.
What is the craziest like video you've seen on TikTok about some damn food, and you like, no,
I'm not making it.
I got it to the habit.
It was like a hot dog pie or something
See what I'm saying?
like that.
Crazy
A hot dog pie.
Crazy. People
It was
crazy.
like you know what a tiramisu cake looks like?
Yep.
It was like a hot dog, like meat pie basically. It had like pickles, onions,
See what I'm saying?
like what's those pepperoncinis?
Come on, man.
It had all kind of stuff in it. And I was just like, who want to eat that?
Not to be on the level, but like who was making it? Who was making it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I be watching like a grown ass kid. What's his name? Like Joel James or something. And he be just watching other people. I feel like a grown ass kid because you know how kids be watching TikTok.
Right.
And then watch a kid watching something. And you're like, why you doing
And
that?
you just sucked in.
And now I'm sitting here watching this man watch a video of people making all these stupid recipes.
Yes.
And the food is horrible. And you know it's horrible. Like this one lady, she boiled hamburger meat, mashed it down. People just be doing crazy stuff, okay?
She's
And then
making.
yeah, it was
I would
horrible.
say if you're making taco meat, put water in it because it.
But you don't need to like boil it.
No, not that much.
But
She
like, yeah, you put
so
like a
she
little
put like
half
the
in there.
water in the pot and put the hamburger
She
meat
boiled
in the
it
water.
Like
it was
it was noodles.
horrible. All these things come from TikTok. Pretty much, people send him the videos, and he's a chef. He has a book, which is another good idea as a chef to like, okay,
Show recipes.
start
out there.
critiquing people's stuff, you know, and how would you do it, or not even how would you do it, but why are you doing this?
Man.
Right.
I don't even know how.
Bowl
Don't even
hamburger
fix
meat.
it.
Right.
Why are you doing this? It's crazy.
Hamburger meat a la mode.
That was crazy.
No.
It's like crazy than a mother.
A la mode.
Yeah, crazy. So what makes you seek a business mentor at this point?
Because we just switched over from like a LLC to an S corp,
Okay.
and I want $1 million business.
Yes.
So I need someone to help me
Yep.
put everything into perspective and
Yes.
give me the proper steps on the things that I need to adjust and do to get there.
Have you ever did like food truck?
No,
Okay.
but I've been having a lot of talk about a food truck.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah. See, I got some experience in the food
Look,
industry.
Yes, because
I
I
got
definitely
it.
like to
Eat
travel
food.
and do
Yes.
festivals and stuff like that.
Yes. I'm a foodie. I know all about how you get the food.
Hey, what's your experience in the food industry? I
I
just
eat.
I eat a lot of food, a lot of
dazzle here
cuisines.
and there.
All right, so let me ask you this question. That is a really, really good comment you just made, going from LLC to S corp. What does success looks like to you as a chef?
So the ultimate success for me would be to have my own restaurant, like storefront.
Yes.
It'll be called Rich Friends Bistro.
Okay.
I'll also like to have a food truck
Yes.
to sit on the side of that.
Uh-huh.
Seasonings, sauce line,
Yeah.
and where I don't have to actually be there.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Like I can just train up my staff
Yeah.
and the business will just make money on its own.
They like, she on the beach. They send the
Yeah.
food back and she ain't here.
Yes. And that's why I really don't like taking off work. I like to just be there. So,
Yeah.
like, I know
Yeah.
you don't really have no complaints. Like, what you got
But
to
at some
complain
level,
about?
you have to. You know what I'm saying? Some level, you shouldn't be the forefront of your business. You should be able to just let it run.
For sure.
And somebody can call you if something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, on that note, what's your favorite sauce? We said a sauce line.
My favorite sauce would have to be our rich sauce, which is like a honey hot sauce, and it's topped with lemon pepper. But the things that we
bring us
make
some
with it,
You put on chicken.
I did think about bringing y'all some food, but it wouldn't have been fresh.
You know how to do
But
that.
what are y'all doing after this? You can come, and we have our later session that starts at 7:30.
So we got air fry.
That might could come through there.
Yes, I can
What
make
part
y'all
of town you
some.
are?
We are now inside of Warehouse West. So that is on 1397 Hamilton Avenue. It's right there on Hamilton and Ridge off of Page.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. I got an idea.
I know where it's at, but I've never been here.
Okay. I got an idea. All right. So this is my last question. What makes you go so hard for your business? Your brand. Rich Friends.
Rich
And
Friends.
your Rich
Because
Podcast.
You gotta go hard.
You
for
do.
Rich
That's the first thing. You
Yes.
have to go hard
Yes.
for your business because if you don't, who will?
Anything your name on, you better go
And
hard.
it's just like, this all I got. This is my baby.
Yes.
And I know the
Baby child.
potential that it has. So I want to make sure that we reach a certain level. So that's really what makes me do it. And then, like, I got a son. I have a family I have to provide for.
Yeah,
So it's just like,
generational, building a generational wealth.
I have to do
Does
this.
he know how to cook?
Yes.
Do you make him get in the kitchen?
Oh yes,
Okay.
he does cook
How old
very
is he?
well. He's 16 now.
Oh yeah, he be cooking.
He's really good with meats, but he can cook a wide variety of foods.
Okay.
Awesome.
He like almost he getting up there with me, so we
Yeah.
get, like in competition sometimes.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So hopefully he'll be running Rich Friends if that's the vision that he has for himself. He said he wants to be a chef, but you know how kids are. They keep
turn 18 and you
changing
like,
their
what?
mind, flip
What you
flopping.
want to do?
Like, what?
Thought you wanted to be a chef. I got your coat made. I want to
I got your whole name.
waste my time.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining. Okay.
Thank you for
This was
having me.
a lot of insight to the food industry. Super proud and excited for you and everything you have to come with Rich Friends. But before we end, plug yourself. Plug where people can find your business, websites. What's next? We know 7 p.m. They got something popping tonight.
7:30 p.m.
But
at Warehouse
you know,
West.
that's how we air this episode. You don't show up at 7 p.m. to her restaurant,
not
okay?
tonight.
Not
But
tonight.
give them the
But
plug on what
Yeah.
days
Yeah,
and
what
what
you
times
got going
they
on.
can.
So you all can follow us on all social media platforms. It's Rich Friends 314. You can go to our website, richfriendskitchen314.com. And we are open Tuesday through Sunday. We are not in the kitchen on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights.
why not?
Because we do caterings
Got you.
a lot.
Okay.
We do caterings a lot, and on Sunday we have Soul Food Sunday. We have 2 sessions, one from 11 a.m. until 5. We do a soft reset between 5 and 7, and we open back up from 7 to 11. It's inside of Warehouse West. They do have a full bar. They have hookahs, and the food is amazing. So if I have it in the kitchen and you want it, I will make it for you.
That's
so
right.
just ask and you shall receive.
And next time, don't complain about French toast being burnt and then eat the burnt French toast and then
Get
take the
French
new French toast with a doggy bit. Don't do
Exactly.
that. Don't do that because we're gonna figure out a way to
Because
make
the
that.
French toast was only $8.50. You could have just
Man, you
bought
could
2.
have got 2 of them.
We're gonna figure out an approach for that because the approach ain't gonna be to
Exactly.
give you your food next time.
Another question to
Yeah.
plug them into for the Soul Food Sundays. What's on the menu for Soul Food
That's a
Sundays?
good question.
So we always have baked chicken, fried chicken. Most of the time we have oxtails, turkey wings, or turkey chops. Or if like we don't have the turkey wings, we try to do like turkey chops or turkey ribs.
Okay.
We also have pot roast, stuffed salmon. Sometimes I make meatloaf. It's just up and down. It's not always on the menu. But for as far as sides, we have macaroni, garlic mashed potatoes, greens mixed with cabbage, green beans, yams. I like to make northern beans. I always do the honey butter cornbread. We always have peach cobbler, banana pudding. And we just, sometimes we have feature items on there. So the menu will mainly be the same, but we may have some add-ons. We always have lamb chops every day of the week.
Okay.
We have lobster tails, jumbo shrimp. You can get them
Them lobsters.
At nighttime, we do all sorts of pastas.
Okay.
And y'all have to try my lasagna.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's
I feel like we
amazing.
need to advertise that.
Yeah.
Look.
I had a question about some food again. We get there in this episode. I got a whole nother question about food. All right. Well, thank you so much again for coming through.
Thank you,
y'all
ladies.
make sure y'all check out Rich Friends. Again, do not go today at 7 o'clock because we don't know what it's going to be a Monday. Do not go today talking about something you're supposed to show up.
Because Monday y'all not open, right?
We are not open on
Yeah.
Mondays.
Do not. Okay. But make sure you check out Rich Friends. Okay. And our girl, Chef AP.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for listening to the High Heels and Tea podcast. Goodbye.